might as well give up. I'm...
Yo, what is up everyone? I'm here back with another video, and I noticed that it's been a month since I last uploaded, and I didn't want to spend multiple months not uploading like I did last time, so here's a video for y'all. Today I'm going to be power scaling Mark Grayson, aka Invincible, specifically from the Amazon Prime TV show and not the comics. I'm going to start off with his origin, attack power, and speed, and move on to hacks and abilities. Now this video is going to cover Season 1, I'll eventually make an updated video when Season 2 and eventually 3 comes around. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. Mark Grayson is a hybrid between a Viltrumite and a human. Viltrumites are a race of aliens from the planet Viltrum. They have all sorts of abilities like super strength, speed, durability, and more. Mark manifests these powers when he's age 17 and starts training with his dad, Nolan Grayson, aka Omni-Man, to become a hero of his own. I could tell you more about his origin story, but that's the gist of it. If I told you the entire thing, then it would be a really long video. Since the whole episode is an hour long, and it tells his origin and how he became invincible. But now that you have that out of the way, let's start with his attack power. Invincible's AP should be at least mountain level. In his fight with Alan the Alien, back in episode 2, Invincible rammed his ass towards a moon, causing a large crater. Total kinetic energy output of this feat was calculated at 347 megatons of TNT, or in power scaling terms, mountain level. You could even get Invincible to country level via him diverting an asteroid which threatened the country, as stated by Omni-Man. His speed, Invisible's speed, should be relativistic quite consistently. Travel from Earth to the Moon in a short time frame. The amount of speed that it will take to perform this feat was calculated at relativistic speeds. Making relativistic speeds for Invincible consistent is that he has shown that he is comparable to Alan in physical stats. The same Alan traveled from Earth to Mars in an hour, as stated by Cecil. This feat was calculated at around relativistic speed ranges as well. Given that Mark and Alan have shown to be comparable to each other in physical stats, Mark would scale to this. As I mentioned earlier, Mark himself has a relativistic speed feat on his own, making that level of speed consistent for Mark and everybody else who either scales to him or above. Now for hacks and abilities, Invincible isn't the hackiest guy out there, but he has a few hacks that are worth talking about. Mark obviously has superhuman physical characteristics, as he's shown that he has showings of him having strength beyond that of regular humans. Mark should also have longevity. Due to being a Viltrumite, he ages slower than most. Viltrumites are capable of living for thousands of years. Flight has shown more than one occasion of him being able to fly. Shockwave generation, during one of the invasions of the Flaxons, was able to generate a shockwave and repel them. Invincible should also have stat amplifications via rage power. He has shown multiple times that he's able to get more powerful when he gets angry, though the amount of strength increases is unquantifiable. This is Invincible at his peak, for now anyway. Expanded lung capacity. Viltrumites are able to hold their breath for up to 2 weeks. And limited telepathy. When he's in space, he's shown he's able to communicate with others mentally. Now let's get to his resistances. He has resistances to absolute zero and cosmic radiations due to him being able to fly in space freely with no symptoms. Resistances to heat manipulation was unaffected when punching molten lava. Resistances to disease manipulation. Viltrumite cells were completely unaffected when in contact with all sorts of viruses and diseases, and Mark himself is a Viltrumite. And Invincible should have pain tolerance due to him being able to tolerate pain, which would easily kill a normal human. So, that was the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. This is where Invincible is at in Season 1. As I mentioned earlier, I plan to make an updated video when Seasons 2 and 3 roll around. But in the meantime, this is where Invincible is at. Daddy Dio, out.